Welcome back to the Bluffton News. Joining us now is Debbie Szpanka, aptly titled the Public Information Officer for the town of Bluffton, because you always bring us great info about Bluffton. Now, in our headlines, Debbie, we were talking about the elections that are coming up. 2 of those town council seats are up for re-election this November. Which seats are we talking about?
Council members Michael Raymond and Oliver Brown are up for re-election. And just to give you a little background, each term is 4 years and they're staggered. So every 2 years we have 2 council members up for re-election or election. So this November is council members Michael Raymond and Oliver Brown. And then in 2015, it's the other 2 council members, Karen Lavery and Ted Huffman, as well as the mayor.
Okay, now the filing period ended on September 6th. Who is in the running?
We have a wonderful situation. We have 8 candidates for 2 seats. This shows, I think, the love that people have for Bluffton, that they feel compelled to get involved, preserve the history, and direct the future of Bluffton. It's a wonderful situation. I'm sure many cities and towns and counties are slightly envious of Bluffton to have so many people so compelled to be a part of the process.
Now, is it unusual to have this crowded a field for just 2 seats?
You know, usually we have about a handful of candidates for 2 seats. So between 4 and 6, let's say. So, you know, generally speaking, in a handful. So 8 is a crowded and competitive field.
Okay, now have any of these candidates run before?
All the candidates except 2 have either run for town council or already served as a town council member. The 2 that have not run or been a town council is Bill Rowe and Gary Bench. However, both are extremely civically active. Bill Rowe is, well, he's very politically active as well. He writes and has written a column, political column, for several years, and Gary Bench, his wife is Cynthia Bench, who is on county council.
Okay.
So already, you know, very involved folks are coming from a very civically active family.
I'll say, when I was reading about the candidates, I was impressed with their previous experience, and I think it's going to be a win-win whoever takes those seats. Now, it's very important. We need to remind everybody that resident involvement is important, and they've got to get out there and vote, right?
Absolutely. Again, we have a very wonderful situation that we have so many people that have put their hat in the ring, but what counts is for everyone to take the obligation, the responsibility, and the privilege to go to the polls and cast their vote. Again, we are the envy of many cities because of our everyone that lives in Bluffton loves Bluffton, but make time to go and vote in November.
Right. All right. Well, Debbie, thank you so much for joining us. As always, invaluable information. Bluffton, be sure to get involved with the elections. And Debbie, we'll see you next month.
Thanks so much.